see, going live. We're live. I am Dory Joe Stowell with Prairie Scraps, and I am here live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Some Friday night crafting. So I appreciate if you're coming on in here. I may need a little air. I don't know. It's warm in here, but it is kind of chilly outside. So I wasn't feeling guilty about that. I wasn't going to open it up because kind of enjoying the warmth in here because it was chilly outside. But maybe I'll get a little window open here and see if we can get some air coming in. But anyway, hello, Tony. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Mostly, except if you're on, if you're watching this first part, you're probably watching the replay. So make sure that you put hashtag replays. I know you've been here. Tony, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're out there. So I just thought I have a project I have to get done, or I don't have to get done, but I would like to get it done and hand it off for my son's wedding. They requested that I make some Mr. and Mrs. t-shirts. So that is the project we're doing tonight. And so I hope you come on in and craft and say hello and help me pick out what I should do. I picked up the t-shirts. So we're doing a black men's t-shirt and a white girls shirt. I guess that was what they sent me pictures for. And I'm trying to decide. I've got some large Mr. and Mrs., but I'm kind of shying away from those only because I've used them a lot and I like to use them on the aprons. So I was thinking about using this Mrs. and Mr. They're really kind of smaller right there where my finger is. That's the Mr. and Mrs. I was thinking about using. So if you can see, I would say, I think that's going to be the size I'm going to use. So hopefully y'all agree with me. Say if you think I should use the large or the small. And maybe or maybe not. I don't know. And then the other thing I'm going to do with it is put established. And there's an EST. This is our, what is it called? Serif monogram. It's got lots of goodies on this one. Isn't this great? It's nice big letters. It fits on our pennant, or our pennant, our reusable pennant banner. And so it also has this little tiny established, and then I'm going to do 2023. So I think they'll be okay together. That's my plan. So, and then this Mr. and Mrs. is from our Welcome to Our Wedding. Hi, Penny. Good to see you. So we're making some Mr. and Mrs. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I didn't think about the fact that I need to do one in black ink, one in white ink, but I need to use establish 2023 on both of them. Well, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Alina. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you say hello. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. I am like 20 people away on my page, on my business page, from having 1,500 followers. So if you have not already followed my page, please do so. That helps me out so much. You'll have to go click on Prairie Scraps, and that will show you can follow and like me there. So that helps me a ton. So anyway, I'm going to shove this one aside because I think we're not going to use this one. You can see I kind of have all my wedding things out. This is coming, you guys. This is coming. This wedding. Oh, I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited. Lots of people are coming from out of state. All of a sudden I thought, I didn't even look at the t-shirt when I bought this. I went to Michael's and they were on sale. So I was pretty excited, but wished I could have stocked up on a whole pile of them, but it just wasn't in the cards this time. I walked out with 2 t-shirts. That was it. That was good for me in a craft store. So hello, Jennifer. Good to see you. We are making a Mr. and Mrs. This is going to be the Mr. t-shirt for my son's wedding. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not done. I'm sure I'm not done with everything. I know I'm not done. I still have to make a Norwegian wedding cake. I was going to make it way ahead of time, but we've had a hot summer and I've just been busy. So I'm going to put this off to the side. This is an extra large, a double extra large t-shirt in black. And so I want it to be over here. I think that's the side. That'll be this side. I think that's right. Does that make sense? Do you think if you put it on one side of the shirt or the other, would you put it on the left or the right side? I'm thinking left, but I'd love to hear your input. So lots of exciting things for me. Tomorrow we are doing another parade, Princess Parade. We are doing the big Lewiston Roundup. That's going to be fun. I don't know if I need this for centering, but I'm just kind of, I always like to get like an idea of where, where things go. So I don't know, like how, I don't want it too far, I don't want it in the armpits. This is left side. See, I thought so. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate your help with that. Yeah, I was thinking left side, but I'm trying to decide now, like, how do you figure out, like, I don't want it too far over here. So I'm thinking, it's such a hard decision. You do the left side. Oh, good to know. Left, left, left. I'm seeing. Okay, I was right. It's on my right, but it'll be the left. All right, so let's get Mr. out here. When they sent me the picture, I was like, oh, I can do that. I could probably do that. I've got a couple Mr. and Mrs., so that's good. I've got this one, and then I've got the old one, too. And the old one I've been using on all the aprons, put in the middle. Can't believe I haven't even gotten the Mr. and Mrs. cut out yet. Isn't that funny? So all of our transfers, these are reusable transfers, silk transfers. And you can just cut on the clear lines that go between them. That makes each of the pieces. With these bigger transfers, I like leaving the backing and then just kind of doing a, like a puzzle. I know what I'm missing then. Sometimes the little pieces get lost. It happens, right? All right, so Mr. Oh, shoot. I don't even think that tag is really... So I've got the ink mat in here off to the side because I know I don't want to go over. So I'm trying to... Do I put it? Hi, Mary. Don't mind me while I try to figure out placement. I didn't even wear one of my own t-shirts. I got this for my birthday last year from my college son. Wasn't that nice? I'm just trying to... But, of course, this is bigger. So what do you think about that? I don't know. Can you see that? I don't really know. I'll hold it up. We're trying to do Mr. on the side. What does that look like? Is that good? Is that a good spot? I don't know. It's a man. It goes on a Mr. So we'll see. All right. Get this down really good. We don't want to have any bubbles. And we want it to be, I think I have it a little crooked now that I pressed it down really nice. So we're going to use an ink in white, in the bright white, and it'll be permanent once I let it dry and I iron it with a piece of parchment paper over it. So let's get this other one out here as well. And then like I said, these, I just lost the P. It's on the inside stuck. Oh boy, come off for me. I just folded it. Holy cow. I tried it, these bigger ones, I keep the packaging and then I hang them up on a hanger in the closet of this little Airstream. So it's kind of handy to have a closet. So we're going to use Established. Oh my goodness. And we're going to use, I might have to wait on the Established and go clean. I think I'm going to have to wait for the Established until after we get the Mr. on there. So we're going to start just with the Mr. It's a commitment. I feel like nervous about this, but oh well, right? Just, oh well. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's not much of a commitment. I can't get it open. On the left. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But, he's a large guy. I'm trying to figure out where his chest is. So it's Friday night football. I don't know if you guys are football fans, but Friday night football tonight. I'm sure my son that I'm making this for is out roughing football. My husband is out doing the chain gang, which is sort of fun. All right, so we're gonna go for it here. I think I do want to go ahead and get this mixed up a little because, that's not a mixer. The last time I shut this, I actually put a little bit of water in it because it was getting kind of thick. It was usable but thick, so I put some water in there. For the most part, it gets nice and scooped up. Actually, this is really nice consistency now. Yay! That worked. So these are water-based, non-toxic. You totally cannot smell this whatsoever. And it's totally okay to add a little bit of water if you need to. Bigger in the middle of the shirt. Are you putting something else on the shirt? Yeah. Just Mr. with established 2020. That's a good thought. Thank you for that. No more. The one I saw was off to the side. It was just like, yeah, I could do bigger, but I did aprons. I actually made aprons for them with Mr. and Mrs., but I didn't put the established on there. They sent me this picture. I maybe should have printed it off. So always when you're doing ink, make sure that you check your fingers. And I had gotten my finger into that ink because you don't want to get it all over. Make a trail. I'm good about making trails. Ooh, that's so nice. So nice. Okay, there's Mr. This is the commitment. Yeah, the picture they sent me for the wedding is to the side. So that's what we're going to do. And that's why I was thinking smaller than bigger. Okay. Checking my fingers. No ink there. Because if you go to grab the edges, then it's hard to you'll make a mess. Perfect. Yay. I'm just going to stick this right back onto this transfer. Trying not to get it on my own shirt. We don't want that. And we're going to dry this up a little bit because I want to put the established on there, not pull it off. So anyway, so Friday night football. And then tomorrow, the Wisconsin Badgers, Alina, are playing in Pullman, 3 hours from us. And the tickets are crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. But my son's fiance got him 2 tickets for the Badger game for his birthday. And he asked my husband to go. So they are going tomorrow night to the football game after the parade in Lewiston for the Lewiston Roundup. So that'll be fun for them. He's got his cheese head out for the Badger game. Boy, that dries up really nice and fast. Okay, so we're going to do established under this. I wonder if I should do 2023 first. So I have to use the 2 twice. Just trying to get a feel of how, I don't know how, I'm just pretending. And I don't want to stick these together too much because I've noticed that if you stick the transfers on top of each other, they grab. Okay, so I definitely want this farther up, I think. Established. And then 20. I actually don't even think that's close enough. 20. I'm going to do this closer too. But I don't want to stick them together because I have a feeling like my numbers, if we can use these up to, these are reusable. We can use these up to, just trying to see this all. Probably in a little bit more for the 23. I think that's good. So I think I'm going to start with the 2. Okay. Don't rip my transfers. I've noticed, though, if you stick them together, sometimes they peel each other apart. So be very careful. So the 2 was just below the R, the M and the R. So I'm just going to put that down there. And we're just going to go one at a time here. Oops, that's a lot. You could do as much as you want on here, but you don't need to. Okay. I'm making a mess on my fingers. So wash it off. Wash it off. All right, take that off. Nice. There's our 2, but I don't want to stick it to anything and I don't want to wash it off yet either. And we want to dry that up a little bit. Because then when I stick the other, I'm not going to try to stick the transfers down on it, but I kind of, this is complicated. This is complicated. Letters always make me a little nervous, especially for orders. I always want to make it, I just want to make it just right. Okay, here's our 20. Or 2 or 0. And this one, I can actually, I think we're going to just use this wipe and wash it off with another wipe right away so I can get it ready for the next, because we're going to be using this for black. So I'm just sticking that down right there. All right, another 2. There we go. I guess I should dry that. Hey, Patricia, good to see you. We are making a t-shirt for my son's wedding. So I'm pretty excited. We had a launch that started out yesterday for designers, a new launch, all the Christmas goodies. So exciting. And new products for customers next on the 14th, whatever that is. Next Tuesday? I don't know. 4 days from now, whatever that is. Okay, we're lining this up. Pressing only on the 2. Not trying to press too hard. You want it down good. This is actually kind of tiny. I think I'm going to get my tool out instead of doing this. I'm going to make sure I get all of it. Anything you don't use, you can always put it right back into your jar and reuse it because it is totally usable. Let's see. Peel it. There. Nice. Well, maybe a little crooked. Shh, don't tell him. All right, we're going to wash this one off because we're going to use it again with black. That's working out actually pretty nicely. So see, I just washed it off nice and clean. You still see the black because black and red and orange definitely stain it. Hopefully this is what they like. Now you got me worried about doing it off to the side. I maybe should have looked before I started, right? Okay, 2023. And this time I'm going to use the tool because I'm finding that's just kind of big. That mini squeegee. Okay, don't move. Take it off slowly because if you need to replace it, you want to leave it there. All right. And again, wash this out. This is working kind of nice here. These are like the natural ones because I am allergic. You can use Lysol wipes, but I'm allergic. So, all right. How close to put established? Maybe out a little. I don't know. Checking my fingers. Nice. Kind of like it. And I guess I gotta redo the wash this too. All right. Nice thing, it's nice and little, I guess. All right. Where does that go? Down there. Get dried for me. Then we'll move this and we will get this all shut. Don't want it to dry anymore. Put that aside. And get this shut. Put that away because we keep our ink separate from our chalk so we don't get them mixed up. That's not good to mix them. Okay, let me show you that. Make sure I don't... Actually, I'm going to get this cleaned up here too with this little tool. Get it out of the way. Sometimes I hook into it. All right, there it is. What do you think? Hopefully, placement is right. I was just eyeballing, so who knows? But there it is. Mr. Established 2023. I don't know, though. I don't know. This is what they wanted. Whatever, right? You just do what the bride wants. Because I think, like, guys don't change their, name like women do. So he is already a mister. I guess it's more meaningful. Okay, I'm just folding this up so that it can get dried up. There it is. Very cute. Thank you. I hope that works. I hope that's what they wanted. I don't know. Okay, so we set that out. That's going to completely dry, and we'll come back with an iron. And now we are going to do white for her. And hers is smaller. Hello, Patty. Good to see you. Glad you joined in. Doing a Mrs. Established 2023 for my future whatever. My future in-law. I can't say it. Daughter-in-law. That's what she is. I got it. And then this, if it goes through, I can't even find where it went through. What time is it? It's home from the football game already, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he came home on halftime. Seems kind of early. The game did start early, though. 6 o'clock. Don't know what's going on. All right. Now I'm worried. All right. Plain white t-shirt. Nobody wants a white t-shirt, right? Okay, I'm going to use that alignment tool just because it kind of helps me center where it is. This one I don't have to put off to one side, that's for sure. I would say it's about this amount, so I can do it right here, right? I think that's going to be good. Oh, so I am going to put together, I'm starting up something new for the fall especially. And probably will just continue on, but I'm thinking twice a month I'm going to do a craft class online. So if you're interested, the first one I'm going to do is coasters, and then I'm going to do a class, and I think the class will be in the first week of October. We'll do the class. I'm not even sure what night yet, and then all you have to do is place your order for the craft kit, and then we will do an online, we'll craft together night. You get into the class just by purchasing the craft thing. Future grandson-in-law. Oh, yes, that would be hard. Part of the family. Oh, same day. We're doing weddings the same day, aren't we? Goodness. So the first one I'm going to do is the coasters. We're going to do it'll make 6 coasters in the wooden case. You are right. I don't know. Future daughter-in-law. I got it. I'm going to put the misses up here. Dave? I heard him come out. Went back and hopefully my daughter knows what's going on. He left again, so he must have just come home. Like, I don't know. Maybe the bathrooms weren't open. They have terrible bathrooms at our football field. Do you think? I'm like thinking like over here. So here's the center, right? And I would say out here, we want it to be right here. So the center, yeah, about, wouldn't you say about 2 inches we want it to start? 2 or 3 inches. Maybe in more. It's so hard to like say daughter and whatever. I don't know. It's harder. I don't know. I had a hard time with my daughters too. Maybe I'm just having a hard time with this growing up thing. I don't feel grown up enough to have married kids. But marry first, for sure. Marry first before you have kids. So I'm all on board with that. It's a struggle. All right. So these we don't have to wash because I can take them in the house after we're done here and wash them. Easy peasy. Oh, so that last one was under 20 minutes it took me to make that shirt. So easy peasy to make your own t-shirts, isn't it? Okay, here's Mrs. And you could take your time with ink because it doesn't dry up in the transfer like chalk does and come off. Okay, here we go. Hold your breath. Marry first before kids. Yes. I'm all about that. Don't get me wrong, but it's just hard. I don't know. He's my boy. He was my first boy. My firstborn. He's the guy. He's the kid that made me a mom. So I feel partial to that, I guess. Now he's a man. I know that. He's a full-time working man. Okay, making sure I didn't just get into the ink. So here we go. Mrs. I guess I didn't dry that. Isn't that cute? I think it's really cute. Can you see that? I know it's a little far away. Here. Please tell me that's not in there. Okay, here it is upside down. Sorry. Can you see it? I just don't want to turn it around because when I start fiddling, that's when I make messes. So we'll just kind of leave it like that. He was asking me what song to do for the mother-son dance. I don't know. I'm a musician. I'm a music therapist. Music means a lot to me. And to me, like, the only one I can come up with that I really, really like is I Will Be There by Stephen Curtis Chapman, because I sang that for at least one of my kids' baby dedication. It's kind of about God. That's the one I want. But the good thing about doing the white on here first is that even if I have a little bit of ink on here, it's not going to show on this white t-shirt. So we're just going to kind of see where we get the 2023 again. Because I think it seems like this 2023. Just a little bit out. Okay, so where did our 20? Same place, right under the R, I think. Well, not really the same place. Okay, put these over here. Got the wrong one. Do it in the right order, Dory. Do it in the right order. Okay. There's our 2. Ooh. It was like I was recklessly loading that ink. And I just stuck it in there. I'll just stick that over there. Take a look. We're going to do this one again. So I'm setting this over here again. Make sure I don't have it on my fingers. I do have it on my thumb. So I made 5 loaves of, I need to try that. 5 loaves of zucchini bread last night. I think I need to make seven or eight more for our out of town guests. And then I have to make a Norwegian wedding cake yet. I have this, and then all the ironing, all the tablecloths and all the chair things. I still have to do that. I was going to do some of those and then take them to him tomorrow, but we'll see. I was going to make another batch of zucchini bread tonight yet. And I've got plums sitting out. I've got plums. I've got tomatoes. Ugh, it is harvest time. Last night we did tomatoes late into the night. Seem to be better about these projects though at night. So I might have to start doing chalking at night too, because I'm just saying I don't have time during the day. I'm homeschooling all day. All right, the 0 is done. I don't know if that goes there. When is the wedding? It's the 23rd. The 23rd. So Norwegian wedding cake, bread, zucchini bread. These shirts were on my list. I think I have most of the signs. I'm sure maybe more will come. Oh, I got to dig out their signs. They fell behind this chair back here, and they went way down, so I got to pull it all apart. I might have to have my husband come and do that. It's going to make a mess. And then 2 next, right? Okay, so I have to be kind of careful because this is black. Make sure I don't have any on my fingers. Norwegian wedding cake is going to be, I don't know. I don't have any Sunday or Saturdays. Next Thursday, my mom comes. Friday, we drive 9 hours away to see my son for the weekend, and we'll come back on Monday before the wedding to watch him march in the marching band at ISU on Saturday. Sunday, we'll spend the day with him. Hello, Melanie. Good to see you. My mom is coming for a visit. They're drying up fast. It's like right in the way of the fan. Maybe I need to put the fan up a little. It's like right in the way of the fan, so it's getting dried out really quickly. So I'm trying to think what else before the wedding, what I need to do. Okay, so I was talking about my classes. So let me know if you're interested in coasters, put coast. And if you're interested in doing a tray, we're going to do like a tray project online, an online craft project. And the way to sign up for it is to just purchase your materials from me. So click tray or coast if you would like more information on that. I will get that to you. Be watching. I'll be putting up pictures soon with the information on how to get signed up for those. And we're going to craft together. I'm going to do a private class online to do those. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really excited about making the tray and the coasters. It's not anything I've done so far, so it'll be a new craft. Pretty excited. I'll just send you a shopping link, and all you have to do is place your order on my website for the items, and then we will get together online. And if you can't be there exactly when I do the online class, no big deal. You can just go back and watch it. I guess I don't need the 2 over here anymore. I don't know why I did that. Well, I thought I had it. Put the 2 over here. Stick there, please. Okay, let's see how our 3 did. Yes, 2023. I hope I did them in the right order. I always am like nervous if I do these in the wrong order or crooked or, who knows. This is now established. How far out does that go? A little bit. The hardest part is just getting it lined up. But, it's just a t-shirt, right? We can always make a new one. I'll have to get one tomorrow if I mess it up when I go to town. Problem is, we don't have a Michael. I've been finding the best deals. I heard about the big wedding from Julie. Yes, the big wedding. I don't know how big it's going to be. We'll see. She's local, so But we have actually a lot of family and friends, yes, coming from Wisconsin too. So yeah, she comes next Thursday, and then she'll be here for 3 weeks. That'll be fun. I booked the Airbnb for the next weekend, so we will be back. We will be gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll drive back. We drive all day Friday there. We'll watch him march on Saturday. Sunday, we will be, and Saturday, Dave, my husband, is going to be we would call him the Princess Pop. He's got to get her to a parade with the trailer and the dress and all the stuff. He's gonna be Princess Pop on that Saturday, an hour away. So that'll be fun for them. Fun. All right. Oops, one went flying. Okay, I will get this up so you can see the misses established. What do you guys think? I think it's not bad. I think the hard thing about t-shirts for women is where it lands, right? That always drives me crazy. So there it is. Let me see if I can get it out there. Not so wrinkly. Where are wrinkles? There it is. Isn't that cute? Simple. I think that's what they wanted. There you go. Pretty. If you do your own, they're not too bad. Like, it doesn't use hardly any ink at all. Hey, Denise. I am making wedding stuff. Denise is coming too from Wisconsin. And that did get a little bit, it does go through. So you do want to wipe the mat off before you, whoops, a little bit of water where it went. And just wipe it off. And there you go. You can see it comes off. So anyway, let me know if you're wanting to do it. Actually, if you're local to me here in Grangeville area and would like to come to a class and do one of those coasters or tray, just let me know. Just put local down below and I will get with you on that too. Okay, you guys, I always save the packaging for this mat. Yes, Minnesota. Oh, well, yeah. But I always think of you as a Wisconsinite. I'm sorry. I know you live in Minnesota. But same direction, right? Pretty close. Fairly close. We used to live right on the border there, so it always felt like we were in both places. Kind of like here. I'm halfway in Washington, halfway in Montana, in Idaho here. Like, it's an hour each way. Hour 15 either way. So we're not too far. Not too far. That's where we do our shopping. So, yay. I'm pretty excited to have this part of my obligations are done. So there's the Mr. established 2023, Mrs. established 2023. Where did you get your water sprayer? Oh, that is one that I sell. I don't know if they carry them anymore. They used, for whatever reason, they're kind of cool though, aren't they? Check it out. It is also from, I'll let you know. I can get you a link if it's still there. Unfortunately, I'm thinking they maybe ended it, but anyway. Yep. See, an hour you're in Wisconsin, an hour I'm in Washington, an hour I'm in Montana. I'm kind of the situated the same way. But anyway, so let me know if you're interested in my online classes or if you'd like to do it in person. We want to get your order in here shortly because I'm going to probably do the first coaster class in the first week in October. So that puts us, we probably want to place the order here in the next week or 2 weeks. So let me know and I will get that information to you. And yeah, they did discontinue them. Oh, Amazon. There you go. I'll get you a link for that. Like I said, I haven't even really set up any share links at all. But anyway, so that was my fun Friday night. I appreciate you all coming and joining in. Like I said, if you have not already followed Prairie Scraps, please go do that. I'm 20 people. And if you know of anybody that would enjoy what I have been putting out there for content, please have them like me as well. Follow me because I am like 20 people away from 1,500 followers. So I'm excited about that. And I love it if you would help me out in that manner. And, sprinkle all the love out there too. So have a great and blessed evening. I will see you on Sunday. I think I'm at 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2:15 my time, Pacific time. I will be on again. And see you in person a little over a week. We will for sure see you for this kind of funness. Getting ready for that. What else was I going to say? I'm baking for you tonight after I do this. So, busy times getting ready for a wedding for all of our out of town guests. I hear there's going to be lots of fun for you, Denise, hopefully. Did you know your brother's 50th birthday is on the Friday night before, on the 22nd? And I don't know. I'm going to have to check. I think my girlfriend that's coming too, it's her birthday that weekend. I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd, 24th maybe, on Sunday. So we have all kinds of birthdays that weekend. And then, the following week, we're having birthdays in a week and a half after that. So anyway, let me know if you're interested in the class, either in person if you're local, or I could do an online class. And I'm excited about that. We're going to do coasters set, 6 coasters and a box to go with it. Oh, yes, he did invite you for fish. That's for his birthday. And then later in October, I will be doing a tray. Both of them are Christmas projects as we get ready. They might be great Christmas gifts for people if you'd like to make a gift and get started on that. Yes, 50. Oh my gosh, yes. I think he's 50 because I'm 3 years ahead of him. Dave is 4 years ahead of him, I think. Or no, 2 and 3. I don't know what I am. Anyway, he's having a big one. So, over here in Idaho. So that's going to be fun. And hey, have a very blessed evening and keep on crafting. Let me know if you have any questions. I will help you with if you want information on how to do this project, I will definitely get that information to you. So have a blessed evening. Keep on crafting.